Welcome to our latest news update. Today we'll be discussing some of the most talked about stories from around the world. From politics to entertainment, we've got you covered. So, without further ado, let's get started. First up, Afroman has filed documents to officially run for president in 2024. This news has taken many by surprise, and we'll be keeping a close eye on his campaign as it develops. Next, Elizabeth Olsen has caused a stir by saying that doing Marvel stunts is a waste of time. This has sparked a debate among fans and critics alike, and we'll be exploring the issue in more detail. Tragically, K-pop star Moonbin, a member of the popular band Astro, has died of suspected suicide. Our thoughts are with his family, friends, and fans during this difficult time. Moving on. Alec Baldwin's Rust charges have been dropped, but he's not absolved yet, according to prosecutors. This ongoing legal saga has been making headlines for weeks, and we'll be bringing you the latest updates. Finally, in entertainment news, Blink-182 has been announced as the replacement headliner for Coachella 2023, taking over from Frank Ocean. This news has excited fans of the band, and we'll be discussing what we can expect from their performance. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest news and analysis. Well, looks like we have a new candidate in the race. Afroman is running for president in 2024. I wonder if he'll be playing "Because I Got High" at his inauguration.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see what kind of fashion statements Afroman will make on the campaign trail. Maybe he'll bring back the 90s hemp necklace.
Let's not forget that Afroman's platform includes the national legalization of marijuana. This could have significant economic and social implications for our country.
I'm just hoping Afroman's campaign doesn't go up in smoke. But seriously, his focus on criminal justice reform and federal marijuana legalization is a step in the right direction.
It's interesting to see a musician running for president. We've had actors, businessmen, and even a reality TV star, but a rapper is a first.
In this article from TMZ, it says that Afroman's campaign manager is citing his ongoing persecution by law enforcement as a reason for his candidacy. It's important to address issues like this in our political discourse.
I agree, Katie. It's crucial that we have a diverse range of voices in our political system, especially those who have experienced systemic injustices firsthand.
And let's not forget that Afroman is running as an independent. It's refreshing to see someone who isn't beholden to a political party and can truly represent the people.
Well said, Elon. It will be interesting to see how Afroman's campaign develops and if any other celebrities decide to throw their hats in the ring. Well, it looks like Afroman is gearing up for the 2024 presidential race, but Elizabeth Olsen might not be his running mate after she called Marvel stunts a waste of time. Looks like we'll have to find a new superhero duo for the White House. Breaking news, Elizabeth Olsen says doing Marvel stunts is a waste of time. In this article from Variety, Olsen talks about her experience doing stunts for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, I guess we won't be seeing Elizabeth Olsen doing any more stunts as Scarlet Witch. She's had enough of the roller coaster feeling.
It's interesting to see how actors are willing to put themselves in danger for the sake of their art. But I can understand Olsen's point of view. It's not worth risking your life for a movie.
It's impressive that she did most of her own stunts in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But I agree with her that a stunt double can do it better.
I wonder if Scarlet Witch will have a stunt double in her next appearance. Maybe she'll finally get the redemption she deserves.
It's amazing how much technology has advanced in the film industry. With face replacement and CGI, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not.
It's fascinating to see how the Marvel Cinematic Universe has evolved over the years. From Iron Man to WandaVision, it's become a cultural phenomenon.
I'm just glad Scarlet Witch destroyed the Darkhold. I don't think we need any more evil books of sorcery in the world.
Well, it looks like Elizabeth Olsen won't be doing any more stunts for Marvel. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time on the news.
Well, speaking of wasting time, it's time to move on to some more serious news.
Breaking news. We have just received word that Moonbin, a member of the South Korean K-pop band Astro, has died at the age of 25. This is a tragic loss for the music industry and for his fans around the world.
Well, I guess we can say he's now a star in the sky. Literally. Sorry, I had to lighten the mood a bit.
This is truly a sad day. Moonbin was a talented musician who brought joy to many people's lives. It's important to remember that mental health is a serious issue and we should all take care of ourselves and each other.
Absolutely, Albert. It's important to destigmatize mental health and seek help when needed. In this article from Sky News, it's mentioned that Moonbin was found unresponsive in his apartment. It's a reminder that we should check in on our loved ones and offer support.
I mean, I know we're supposed to be impartial news anchors, but can we take a moment to appreciate how amazing K-pop is? The talent, the choreography, the fashion. It's all so impressive.
I agree, Katie. Maybe we should start a K-pop band ourselves. I'll work on the dance moves.
Let's stay on topic, shall we? Moonbin's death is a tragedy and we should honor his memory by discussing the importance of mental health and seeking help when needed.
Well said, Albert. It's also important to remember that suicide is preventable and there are resources available for those who may be struggling. We should all do our part to raise awareness and support those in need.
I think we can all agree that Moonbin's legacy will live on through his music and the impact he had on his fans. Rest in peace, Moonbin.
From the tragic loss of a K-pop star to the legal drama of a Hollywood actor, it seems like the universe is trying to balance out the scales of fame.
Good evening, everyone. Today we have breaking news regarding Alec Baldwin's case. In this article from Deadline, we can see that the special prosecutors in New Mexico are planning to drop criminal charges against Alec Baldwin for his role in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of Rust in 2021. However, the actor and producer may still face charges.
Well, I guess Alec Baldwin's not getting off the hook just yet. He's not absolved, prosecutors say. I guess he's not the only one who's not absolved. I still haven't forgiven my ex for breaking up with me over text message.
Ah, Katie, always the comedian. But let's focus on the facts here. The special prosecutors have released a statement saying that they may refile charges against Alec Baldwin after further investigation. This decision does not absolve Mr. Baldwin of criminal culpability.
That's right, Albert. Despite reports earlier in the day that former Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed would also see her charges dropped, her status has not changed. Charges against Hannah Gutierrez-Reed remain unchanged.
Well, I hope Hannah's not too disappointed. But let's talk about Alec Baldwin. I mean, he's a big name in Hollywood. Do you think this will affect his career?
Well, Katie, I don't think Alec Baldwin has anything to worry about. I mean, he's not exactly a rocket scientist, but he's a talented actor and producer. Plus, he's got a great sense of humor. Did you see him on SNL?
I don't think we should be making light of this situation, Elon. A woman lost her life on the set of Rust, and Alec Baldwin was involved. It's important that justice is served, and that the truth comes out.
I couldn't agree more, Albert. And it looks like the special prosecutors are taking this very seriously. They're seeking the truth, and they're not afraid to drop charges if they don't have enough evidence. But they're also not afraid to refile charges if new evidence comes to light.
Well, I hope they don't take too long. I mean, I've got a concert to prepare for. But in all seriousness, it's good to see that justice is being served. And it's important that we continue to hold people accountable for their actions, no matter who they are.
From Hollywood drama to music festival excitement, it seems like Alec Baldwin won't be the only one getting replaced this year. Blink-182 is set to rock Coachella 2023, leaving Frank Ocean in the dust.
Well, looks like we have some breaking news tonight. Blink-182 is replacing Frank Ocean as the Coachella 2023 headliner. This is quite a surprise, isn't it?
I mean, Who would have thought that a band that was popular in the early 2000s would be headlining one of the biggest music festivals in the world in 2023?
Well, Katie, it's not uncommon for bands to make comebacks. And Blink-182 has been touring and releasing new music consistently over the past few years.
I have to say, I'm a little disappointed that Frank Ocean won't be performing. I was really looking forward to seeing him live.
It's unfortunate that Frank Ocean had to cancel due to his injuries. But I'm glad he's taking care of himself and following his doctor's advice.
I'm looking at the schedule now and it looks like Fortet, Skrillex, and Fred again will be performing after Blink-182. That's quite a lineup.
And let's not forget about Travis Barker's injury. I guess he won't be doing any drum solos for a while.
It's interesting to see how the production of Frank Ocean's set was altered due to his injury. It just goes to show how much work goes into putting on a show like Coachella.